Hey everybody, I am back. Let's make sure Streamlabs is functioning. And I did see that a couple of people were here. Let me find, I think I forgot how to do this. It's been so long. Bear with me just a moment here. Is Streamlabs working? There we go. Let's see if it's functioning now. Hey, C, how are you? Yeah, let's check and see if it's working. Let's see. Hello, Laura and Laura, Darth. Welcome, you guys. Regina, Adele. Oh my God, hey everyone, you're back. Well, I'm back too. I had some time off there because I had a little family emergency. So we're going to see how we work out today. I hope we don't have any issues. So I'm on my main farm. Let me get the chat up here to override everything. Hey, Patricia, Marie likes books. How are you? Peter, hello. I missed you guys. Patricia, Dylan, and Malik. Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. Deborah. All right, guys. Well, welcome back. Yeah. Uh, okay. Hi, Luke. I hope I remember that. Got a heck of a lot going on in my life right now. Um, let's see. I'll tell you this story. A week ago, Friday, what day was that? July 24th. My husband called me from work and said, well, wasn't seeing anything. He's trying to talk to me. He said, "There's something." And he says, "I feel weird." And he couldn't make his sentences or anything. And I told him, I said, "You want me to come and get you?" He goes, "No." He said, I think I can drive." And hello, Native Star, how are you? And he was taking a patient to dialysis, and he's so overly responsible. He wanted to get that patient to dialysis. And I told him, I said, "Well, take the patient and go back to work and tell them that you're going home." I mean, he didn't want to do that. So I told him, either you go tell your boss you're going home, or I will come up there and get you and tell your boss myself. So he called me about a half hour later and said he was going to come home. And I knew he had a TIA like 6 years ago, and I knew right away that this was probably something very similar, just from all of his speech pattern and everything told me it was the same thing. So I took him to the emergency room. Well, they kept him, of course, and I couldn't go in. Um, but then that was on a Friday, but then sometime Saturday, he had a stroke, sometime between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Saturday. The hospital never said it was. Um, I took him to his ophthalmologist Thursday. No, Friday. I took the ophthalmologist. He ran a scan on his eyes and saw the mass behind his right eye and said that he'd had a stroke. Well, needless to say, we're going to be calling the hospital tomorrow, raising Cain, about why we weren't given all the total answers or the real answers about what was going on. He's doing okay. He's goes through some confusion. For example, um, did he take his meds? Oh, I took my meds, or when do I take him again? And I have everything all set up for him. I'm giving him his meds, I'm giving him his vitamins. Believe it or not, the hospital sending him on with the vitamin list to take. Um, but I'm doing everything that should be done. I can't let him take charge. He won't remember it. So, hi, thank you, everybody. Uh, just pray for him. And like I said, he's still confused. He's still having the pain behind the eyes, and that's because that's where the mass is. Hi, Lynn. Thank you. Um, okay, hey, let's get down to business here. Enough about personal life. if I get, s- I may be kind of scattered in my thoughts and everything, but I've been trying to get myself back on track as well. So, hello, Tanya. I'm on my main farm today, and let's jump right into the events for next week. Now, I'm a little bit bummed about this spin the wheel event. One land expansion permit guaranteed, possibility for two. I want you guys to let me know if anybody gets two permits options on their will. I've only seen it happen one time, and then hey, they went into maintenance to fix some problems with the valley, and the will was gone. Interference with the will with the valley. Like sometimes I don't think they quite test a project out when they put it before us, and then we end up having to go into maintenance to fix things. But anyway, Lynn's never seen two. Hello, Bavesh. How are you? Uh, like I said, I had two one time. Hey, I was hitting them too. So, but they took us into maintenance right when I was spinning two. Okay, Tuesday is going to be the truck orders event, 2 times XP. Wednesday, a fishing production boost event where I would imagine the machines are going to be 20%. On those, I've never seen really anything better. I Hello, Hafsa. How are you? Um, then Thursday, we're going to have a town visitor event. All right. I want to try and get in on that for extra barn and silo upgrade materials. Now, I point out to you guys that your town visitors, their names have to show up in purple in order for this, for you to get those expansion materials. And I dump all my town visitors and I build them up to have full 42 in my town in purple so that I can take advantage of all this. And I don't pick up visitors from someone else's town. I will force mine to come in early. Okay. Friday's spin the wheel for vouchers. I I don't care for that event. Saturday is a boat event with 2 times XP. Sunday, we're back to truck orders event with double coins. So that's the events for next week. Do you guys want to add anything to that? Talk about those marvelous events that we're going to have? All right. I can see the Discord is working. Streamlabs. Okay. If you guys want to add anything, what's your strategy? How are you going to handle the weekly events? Thanks, Dylan. So no global, I guess, wrong. You thought there'd be a global. I haven't looked at the event calendar. I do happen to have a calendar telling what's going on in the future. I haven't looked at to see if we have any globals in the future, but even if we did, I wouldn't tell you. So, uh, but I don't know. I haven't seen one. So, do you like the Wheel of Fortune? Is it kind of blah? Well, do I have one over here? I do. Uh, didn't they remove a couple of the pies? There's less pie options. Do you guys see that? I can spin the wheel now just to see what I can get. It is blah. I don't like the choices. Maybe I'll get something nice. Oh, I don't need a Tom. If I keep him, I have to probably have to pay for him. Let's see. Yep. I want him. Oh no, I can keep him, but I don't really want him. 60 diamonds. I don't need him and I don't want him. 25% off, or I really have 50% off. Anyway, trash him. He's gone. I have 50% off that I can be using, which I'm saving for when we have updates. When we have updates, I send Tom out to get the new products or whatever in advance so I'll be ahead of the game. I need to change my house design. Well, I did change it. I think I changed the roof Monday or something. You thought always 12 options on the wheel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll find an old video and see, but they just, is it my imagination? But the pies look like they're a little bit larger. Did they enlarge the wheel a little bit? It just something just seems out of character for what they've normally had the wheel at. You know what I've been waiting for too? Look, guys, I can't collect my thank you cards because I need to spend some to make room. And look what my options are. Hello, tractor. Shall we go for it? We're going to go for that tractor. Okay, here we go. The wheel does there's something out of sync. It's not the same as it always has been. Yes, I'm sorry, Star. I've been seeing them. Um, your fingers are tired. You told me no, busy, but please. Okay, I'll do that today, Native. I'll send you my address when I'm done with the stream here and make a little note. I have plenty of notes laying around. Been collecting a lot. Here we go. Uh, put down here star address. So I'll send it to you just as soon as I am done with the stream. Okay. You think something is different? Yes, there is. It is definitely the will. I'm going to pull up an old video or an old picture of the wheel and see how it's different. I'll show that in my next stream. So, going out for the tractor. Did I get it? Hopefully it's coming. See how many we have to. Ooh, already up to 14. Did he come while I was writing my note? Here we go. Here we go. What do you think's in the box? Is it the tractor? What do you guys think? Is the tractor in the box here? Get really big so we can all see it. What do you guys think here? Bavesh, did you get a delivery yet? Did you get your posters? Okay. No guesses on what's in the box. No tractor, it's a fern. Oh, yeah, thanks a lot, C. Uh, yes, Peter, I'm not going to renew my P.O. box. It's not paying me to do so. It's very expensive. Uh, it's almost 130 a year to have the P.O. box, and I'm just going to discontinue using it. And if anybody wants to contact me at home, I'll be very selective and share my address. A gold tree, oh, the gold tree's I've already earned that. Is it a decoration or fern or expansion? Okay. Here, Bhavesh says, wait. Hello, Roger. Welcome to my stream. I don't know if you're new. I don't recall seeing you before. Hello, Mas. Mayus or Mas? How do you say that? I'm really good at butchering names. Everybody knows that. So here we go. We're going to open the box now. Hello, Catherine. Welcome to my stream. Here we go. What's in the box? A birdhouse. Where's my sound machine? A birdhouse of all things. Well, Catherine, that's great. Level 126. It's Daisy cream cheese in there. I don't think so. Hello, Diane. How are you? Welcome to my stream. Trying to get back on track, Diane. I'm going to be back in the Derby this week. Can you guys believe I've had my farm now for well over 4 years, and in 4 years since I have qualified for derbies, level 18, I have been at every derby except for May when I was in the hospital. I had to skip out of the derby, and I skipped out of it last week. So this week I'm going back in the derby, and I'm going to mark it right now. I've opted in for the next derby, and I'm not too sure how the team is doing. I would hope that they got all the bunnies. This is all I can see. When you're not up to the derby, this is all you can see. Hello, soccer. How are you? I don't care for P.O. boxes. I have everything sent to my house. Well, Peter, you don't have all the attention that we streamers get. And, you know, the way we're trolled and everything, I don't think it'd be too safe to advertise my address, but I will give it out to selected people. Uh, you have to go. You're sorry. Well, I'm sorry too. Catherine loves the new machines. One day, I hope there's another update. They usually do updates quarterly. Well, hello, Blanks. Yeah, long time no see. Um, Updates are usually quarterly, and we have one at the end of June. So let's see, that'd be July, August, possibly the end of September, sometime in October. We'll have another update, and I have no idea. Uh, Heyday's not said anything to us what the possibilities could be. They haven't asked any questions. Of course, a lot of them are on vacation right now. That just before, kind of like the automobile industry. If anybody's familiar with the automobile industry, they shut down for 3 or 4 weeks to prepare for the new models. So it's kind of like heyday. They're on vacation preparing for the new updates. So we'll give them that. Package is still in transit. I'll check on it from my end, Bavesh. Maybe I can tell you more about where it is. Okay, off the Derby. Since I didn't get to play, and I do have some things to do down here in my town, and I know I got some puzzle pieces. And let's see, will I get up to 30 or not? Yep, that's all of them. To get my new baby giraffe, I need 11 more pieces on the puzzle. So, kind of anxious for it. We do have somebody that got the giraffe in my neighborhood. There he is. Let's go take a look at his giraffe. Just see how cute it is on the farm. Well, hello, Ricky Burnett. How are you? Take a look at Rockstar's baby giraffe. Let's see, where is it? There he is. It's tiny. Oh, and look what he's got. Get them elephants out of the way. Did we decide this is an iguana or what is it? Lizard, whatever. It's on the rocks. He's got that. It's looking great. Look at the little baby. It's exciting. Wow. Well, congratulations, Rockstar, on the new baby. Hello, MJ. How are you? It's cute, isn't it, guys? It's really small compared to its mama and its papa. We have to assume, because we're getting babies, that one of the animals is the female and one's a male, right? It's only a possible way. I mean, they're not there by magic. So we have to have a male and a female. Oh, Ricky, thanks for dropping in. Sweet dreams. Shh, Ricky. I'm not saying anything about that yet. They're going to start asking all kinds of questions now. 6:20 there in Ireland. PM. Oh, you're only 6 hours ahead of me. So you're in Ireland. I'm part Irish, really. English, Irish, and German. There's some German and some Cherokee, and I don't like to talk about that. uh, Peter, you don't know. Yes. Nobody, I'm not going to tell anybody yet until I know exactly what it is, till the delivery comes. I have no idea what I got, okay? Peter, oh, MJ, you get your socks. You got to model them for us. You've got to put them on your feet and send me a picture so I can show everybody. Yeah. I'm not gonna answer anybody. Don't even ask me a question. There we go. Yeah, I want a trip to Hawaii. Baloney. Hey, Ricky, since you're here, somebody posted in Slack that they were saving their points up for a trip to Helsinki. I didn't know anything about Helsinki. Is that a possibility? Have you all and your babies and yours? Rick is in hot water now. So, okay, you sended me poster in a letter. Your poster is in a tube, Bavesh. It should be in a tube. Yeah, Hawaii would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd love that. I'm gonna send Tom after some goodies. I've been keeping Tom. I have not been running him very often because I have not been online that much. Helsinki is a possibility. You posted the image. Yeah, you have to tell me more. If that's a possibility, then I may work for that. I loved going to Helsinki, you guys. It's a, it's the first time I ever had a passport in my whole life. It's a long life so far. It's time after the soup, and I don't know what I got. Need to load all my machines. So far behind in everything. Good night, sweet dreams. Or Radical Rush. He hasn't won anything yet. Hmm. Peter, you seem to know more about it than I do. First time she kissed. You wouldn't know that, Ricky. First time she kissed another man. Guys, he keeps talking about that kiss in Helsinki. And I'm going to tell the true story. Ricky, go to bed. Go to bed. You're not going to interfere with me telling the true story. Our dear friend Sharon, who is from Australia, vacationed in Japan one year. And she visited with Ricky for one day. And since she had met Ricky, and when I was in Helsinki, um, she texted me and she said, "You have to give Ricky a kiss for me." Okay. Well, so it's even on the video that I got that Sharon wanted me to give you a kiss. So I gave the kiss and it was videoed for Sharon, and that's all there was to it. It was a Sharon kiss by proxy or something. Is that what you would call it? But anyway, you have to finish your bunny's task. All right, Catherine, go for it. Um, yeah, Ricky's still talking about he likes to make it something it wasn't. But you've heard the multiple stories he tells about breaking the globe light in the hotel lobby restaurant reclining area. Yeah. See, the older ladies want me. Well, at least somebody wants you, Ricky. Uh, it's nice to be wanted, but I've been playing nurse all week, so I need to be wanted more than just for a nurse right now. See, his mind is blown how good Phoebe is. Bye, Ricky. All right, load up my machines to see where we are on products. I have no idea what I need and don't need. Okay, caramel latte we need. Okay, that's that taken care of. And yeah, I've got enough tea. I think I'll throw in one milk tea. And I probably oh my goodness, gotta make honey tea or lemon tea. 7 doesn't cut it. Okay, tea's loaded, everybody. Thank you, Ricky. He's just needs time. That's all. It, I take there's some funny moments, really, and you can't help but laugh when he's trying to remember some things. The thing that stands out in my mind was when I I went to visit him in the hospital, and I asked him, I said, this was after he had had this stroke at the hospital, and we didn't know at that time, you know. Wait, will they still send stuff to your closet? Uh, s- I'll put in a forwarding address on it, Peter, so there won't be any problems. Mine's here, cousin. But anyway, the thing that stands out most about the hospital was I go in on Sunday to visit with them. Visiting was from 10 to 4. They've really cut down visiting hours with this COVID thing, you know. And I go in to visit him, and he's laying there, and he goes, "Hi." I said, "Hi, how are you feeling?" "I think I'm okay." I said, "Were you using your cell phone?" "I don't have a cell phone." "Yes, you do. You have a cell phone right there on your table." He said, "Where?" He's looking right at it, you know. Of course, he couldn't focus on things because this was behind his eyes. And I picked up his cell phone and said, "This is your cell phone." "No, I don't have a cell phone." I said, "Yes, you do. You watch YouTube on it all the time." He likes to spend his, you know, lunchtime and break times at work on YouTube. And he goes, "No, what's YouTube? I don't register, do I?" So it's some, a lot of things he was saying was kind of funny, you know. But finally, I got across to him that he has a cell phone. And when I went back to visit him again later that same day, he'd managed to lose a lot of things on his cell phone. I don't know why he's deleting things, but I managed to restore his phone back to the original that it should have been. Uh, so it's just kind of funny with he gets hold of technology in his hands. He doesn't remember anything. He's wasn't very he's not tech savvy. So he messes up his phone a lot, and I do have to fix it. But he totally blew it apart there on that Sunday. Even right now, he asks me, you know, why can't I get my cell phone to turn on? Well, you're not turning it on. Well, yes, I am. I'm trying to turn up. It's just that's just the one area that he's really lost in is with the phone, and of course with his meds. I have to keep constantly saying, "Yes, you took your meds. Are you sure I took my meds?" "Well, I know you took your meds because I gave them to you, you know." And I have them all set up where there's no problems with keeping a schedule or anything of his meds. So we'll get by. We'll survive. Goes to the neurologist on Tuesday, and there I hope to get some answers about why we weren't told that it was an actual stroke. Maybe wait till Ricky hear that the Cougars are fighting over. Are they guys fighting over here? My grandma asked me to set up her iPods, even though they or iPads, even though they connect through Bluetooth. Yeah, you know, I've told this story many times, but my granddaughter's class at school, her technology class, they were saying how kids today really know a lot about technology. They can do anything and everything they want on their iPhones and iPads. And whereas, you know, your parents probably know a lot of it too, they can operate, but your grandparents are probably oblivious to the technology. My granddaughter holds up her hand and says, "No, they're not. My grandma has her own YouTube channel." So uh, they were quite surprised that a lot of grandparents do know all about it. Well, hello, Ride Builder. I don't haven't seen you before, but I'm doing super. Thanks for coming to my stream. And if I haven't welcomed some of you, Linda, gosh, it's kind of hard to keep up with you guys because I'm trying to get you all caught up on the latest of my life. So Ricky will never stop. Well, maybe someday he will. We have to give him some new memories to talk about. I'm a half oblivious grandma. Let's see what I need. Can't believe I'm in such sad shape. Well, you know, since I didn't use a lot of my products, whenever I would come online, I'd help my neighbors what little bit I could in the Derby, which wasn't very much. I got a fountain decoration. Oh, you did? For the custom decorations. That is cool. I haven't had a chance to get him because I haven't been playing enough. I can't believe I'm missing out on all those derby rewards, but it's time well spent listening, waiting on my husband and doing things for him. I'm actually cooking once again too. Before, he didn't want me to cook. He wasn't very hungry, didn't have an appetite. But now, of course, I'm focusing on low cholesterol diets. Skull Crusher, hello, how are you? Everybody, Skull Crusher is from Boom Beach, another Supercell game. Ah, it's so nice of you to drop in. I'm doing super now. Trying to get back on track after having a family medical emergency and a lot of things to do. I get caught up on my farm. I'm so out of ice creams. I didn't know it was that low. Lynn, oh my gosh, where's the bell? Waiting for the alarm. Thank you so very much, Lynn. Relaxing on Sunday. It's very nice here today. After I stream and my husband wakes up from his nap, I plan to take him out to walk a little bit more. Um, then breathe in some real fresh air for a change. But that tells me that it's not working since we didn't hear it. It's turned on here. Hmm, there it is. Man, was it slow. It'll come up there pretty soon. You guys will be able to see it. There. I see it now on YouTube, but I see it at my end before you guys do. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, bread. Always need bread. Come on, come on. Don't slide away from me. Now I need wheat. Now I seldom grow wheat. I usually buy it. There's some 10-cent wheat. I'll take that. Probably need wheat bundles. Oh, one on wheat. I said, do you see that? It said 10-cent wheat. Get some more wheat. Blackberry jam, probably too late. I am. Slowpoke. Yes, call. I have not been able to make it over to watch my friends on Boom Beach in a couple of weeks. I'll get back on schedule, hopefully. Find out, from the urologist on Tuesday which direction my husband will be going, what he has to do for recovery and everything. I've never dealt with, personally, I've never had to deal with anyone in that particular situation. So I don't know what to expect or what to do either. What do we need here? I could do a couple of hamburgers. And we do some fish and chips. Oh, we're going to have to focus on some baked potatoes today. What? Skull? Oh my gosh. That's, oh my gosh, Skull. Thank you so much. You guys see that? Waiting for the alert. You are awesome. Thanks, Skull. Guys, give me a moment. Wasn't expecting you guys to do anything like this. Thank you so much. I really greatly appreciate it this moment. Gosh. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Lynn. Get my pasta loaded. Megan Daniels is making Heyday videos, guys. If you get a chance, go and see her. And my mouth suddenly got very, very dry. You guys like seeing me get disoriented and everything. I've been a fan of Bone Beach too for a long time, but you know what, Skull? I still have not attempted to play the game. But I have something new going on. I got the Nintendo Switch, and I've started doing Animal Crossing on YouTube. I haven't done very many. I hope to get into them a little bit more after my hectic life settles down here and get hubby on a good routine. Well, thank you, Skull. I really appreciate everything you do for me too. If you guys get a chance, go over and see Skull on Boom Beach. He is dynamite. He really is. Hey, Skull, you weren't a DJ or anything, were you? I love the way he presents Boom Beach. He and Ops Destroy. Great. You guys, if you get a chance, go over and watch them on Boom Beach. You get bored of Animal Crossing? Oh, really? Well, I'm just now in the terraforming state, and I've been trying to redesign my island. It's really a fun game. Just felt it slow and took too long. Yeah, it takes a long time to work on redesigning your island. A long time. It's like you want to move buildings, you've got to wait. You put in your request for it to be moved one day. It doesn't get moved to the next day, so that's going to take a long time for me to rearrange my buildings in order to do my island the way I want. I'm trying to record it as I go along and then put it all together in one big video. So we'll see. Takes time. Back to seeing what I need. I'm good there. I'm good here. What about this machine? The good old wok kitchen. Oh, peanut noodles. I didn't realize that I was so low on those. I like to have at least 20 of every item, if possible. Uh, you can always help your neighbors and always, you know, fill your boats and your trucks too. I work super hard, but I'm glad I have your opinion. Uh, we'll have to go take a look at Titus. Well, hello, Terry. Welcome. Terry got a pleasant surprise too. She got her posters. Heyday, Terry also does Heyday videos, everybody. And she had to take some time off, and now she's back at it. You guys go watch her. I love the way we have a couple of girls that really do a good narration of their farms. And the other one is Daisy. Please try and watch these young ladies whenever you can. I love to listen to them talk. I can't wait for someone to get their poster too. Oh, she hasn't gotten it yet. uh, I told you what was in it, didn't I, Peter? I sent her too since she does Heyday videos. And I also sent Terry too because she does the videos. And Bavesh, because he does videos, he's getting 2 posters. Bavesh, I bet you didn't know that, did you? You love to wear spread? Oh, I know. Did we ever find him though? That was such a unique element to add to a video, wasn't it? I loved it. Gotta get her back into it. I want to know what happened to Fred. Oops, out of pasta. Well, we'll get some made here in a little bit. I got 2 days to get ready. Heyday community reminds me of the BB community. Everyone's so supportive. We do have good, strong support for the Heyday community. Yep. And of course, you know, we're over on Slack, and the support there is tremendous. And I'm not saying anything else, Peter. Not going to say anything like Ricky let the cat out of the bag earlier. My mind has been lost lately. I need to find mine too. They're natives, so don't worry about it. We're both in the same boat. Little emergencies just totally interrupt my life, throw me off course. Fred will be back, won't he? Do we need candles though? Yep, we could use a couple there. Oops, we need more there. And the floral candles are low. We're supposed, but with the COVID, Peter, I'm sure that's one of the slowdowns too. Um, and some countries just were not allowing foreign mail to come in for a while. Dutch Dynamite. Well, hello. Welcome to my chat. I think this is the first time I've seen you, or you've changed your name. People change their names. You do, I swear you do it just to totally confuse me. You know how easily I get confused. I am really a blonde. Yes, I finished with feel about having to stop making videos for so long. You'll get back into it. It's, oh, really? Can't say, who, who? Back in how? Who? You hardly sleep at nights now. Oh, you're not making videos anymore, are you, Dutch Dynamite? It's just the same Hoopio that I knew. Someone tell me how to say his name. Because I'm just a farm girl from Arkansas, kind of redneck at times. Sometimes I don't show class, but I'm not good at pronouncing names that I'm not used to. Just give me Tom, Jane, simple names, and I'm okay. I think I'm about done loading up these items here. Let's see, what do we need? Syrup? Yeah. Sugar's good. All right. I will do some syrup. Got Ernest busy making the sugars. Japan won't let you send packages in. Yeah. You started again? Well, that's been busy with the job as a primary teacher. Well, that is great. Pronouncing names when life can be difficult at times. I always warn them that I'm going to butcher at school. I do. And some names I know I totally destroy. I can say Peter very well. I can say flirts, sir flirts a lot. Say it really fast. That's a tongue twister too. Sir flirts a lot, sir flirts. Everybody say Peter's name really fast a few times, and you'll see it's a tongue twister too. uh, Man, the juices are low, and those boats can take over your juice stock in one turn. Low on pineapples too. Let's see if I have some planted. I think I do. Yay. I'm missing Russell. Is Russell here? Well, hello, Pikachu. How are you? Let's see what crops we need since we're putting so many of them. Maybe he's on vacation. Let's do some more pineapples because we want to make up for our pineapple juice. Lettuce. Oh my gosh. Very low on lettuce. Oh my goodness gracious. No, I haven't seen Russell for a while. I'll have to message him later and make sure everything's okay with him. And I will do some onions and a garlic. What else? Okay, there. I'm not going to do any mint now. I will buy corn if I see some cheap corn. Let's see if we can find some cheap corn just to make sure we have enough in our stock. Saw him yesterday. Lemon pies. Somebody already bought them. We're looking for cheap corn. There's some. 20-cent corn. All right. We're okay on corn now. Won't have to plant any. Okay, well, we're going to go take a look at Toya's farm. And she should be in the 60s, I think. Level 60s. Guessing at it here. There she is. 67. Oh, Toya, you are really moving up. Oh, very nice. Very nice job decorating. Yeah. See what you got here. Oh, I'll take that. And I'll take those and that. She's got cheap corn. Hey, just get greedy. Take it all. There. Thank you, Toya. Or Tanya, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Very nice farm. I love your decorating too. Very good. There she's got her little squirrels. I can't make them somersaults. Very nice. I am assuming you're still working at it, Tanya, with your machines group down here. Yes, very nice indeed. I like it. Well, hello, Callian. How are you? And Adele, you leveled up to 50. Fantastic. Congrats on that. Well, let's go back to my farm, and I have to take care of my pets. They have not been fed probably in days. Somebody's going to report me to PETA for sure. Okay. And my little dogs. Oh, speaking of dogs, before we had the medical emergency, and I have a look at you, 69. Okay, in one moment, let me get my animals fed here. Uh, Before we had the medical emergency, I told my granddaughter that I would dog sit for her when she went on vacation. And she left for vacation on Friday, and we have her dog here. And he's a great dog. He has a donut-shaped bed that he sleeps in. And if he doesn't like where his bed is positioned, he will actually drag it around the house till he has it the spot that he wants. It's so funny. And when his first night here, I put his bed up beside my closet wall. I mean, by the closet door, so that he'd be close to me on the floor. But that wasn't good enough. He drags his donut all the way over, right next to me on the bed. He's a crazy dog. He loves me. I know he does. It's nice to be loved by a dog. And when I go to my granddaughter's house, I would always have to pick him up as soon as possible and snuggle him in my arms. He'd rest his head on my shoulder. And after just a few seconds, he'd want to be put down. He'd run down the hall 3 or 4 times. Then he'd come back to me and he'd want love again. And once we do this like twice, uh, he's satisfied. We know he is part Shih Tzu, and we don't know what the other part is. I he's like he's bigger than Phoebe, just a little bit bigger than she is. And oh my gosh, you will see them together. They don't like each other. They'll look at each other and they walk around each other to avoid coming in contact. It is so funny. He doesn't like dogs and she doesn't like dogs. He is adorable. Um, I'll get a picture of him this week and I'll share it with you guys or set up the video cam and get him on the cam maybe Tuesday night. He's a good dog. Uh, when they got him, he she didn't have to house train him. And he was a rescue dog. He was about 3 months old when she got him, and she didn't have to house train him at all. It was amazing. It, it's just a perfectly good dog. Welcome back, Bavesh. He is adorable. So cute. Uh, He's got the cutest little face. It's work in progress. Under construction, right, Tanya? Yeah, I like separating my machines but making them close. I'm not happy with this arrangement. I need to Here we go, procrastinating again. I need to really redesign my farm. Um, I haven't done anything in so long. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Malik, that you were disconnected. So far, knock on wood, I'm uh, air server staying with us today. But this is the first time it's been used since the last. I think the last time I streamed you guys, I was hit by a thunderstorm and everything blacked out just maybe for a few seconds, but YouTube would not let me back in. I tried to come back and finish the stream, but YouTube would not let me back in at all. You know how stubborn YouTube can be. But um, so I didn't get to finish the video. So I just put a note in the comments that we had to end abruptly because of the storm. I didn't. It's been a long time since we were hit with a blackout from a storm. Collect my honey and collect my peanuts. How are you guys all doing with your little squirrels? Aren't they adorable? Maybe they'll run into the house and I can catch one, make them do the flip again for some people that have not seen the flip. Come on, little guys. Today is truck order event. Oh, random land. Oh, I should be working on that, shouldn't I? Oh, Tanya, ribs. I've I have never practiced a low cholesterol diet, but I'm really surprised at the number of foods that are low in cholesterol. Basically, if you just avoid fats and dairy products, I found that beans have zero cholesterol. So guess what hubby's going to be eating a lot of? I told him I'm making some white bean chili because he likes soups and such. You love the squirrels? I do too. I want to get that weight here. Hopes that they'll run into the house. How long does it take them to feed them or to dig up the peanuts? I did have to replace my peanut bushes the other day because they were all dead. You'll be over for the beans. What did Tanya say about the beans? Oh, she's making baked beans with them? Oh, fresh green beans. I like fresh green beans with little new potatoes and ham all cooked together. It's one of my favorite summer dishes. We're talking about food on one hand, and Bavesh and Malik are greeting each other. You have six squirrels now? I think I have six also. Just for kicks, I am, I need about 230,000 peanut pods to get to the next level of them. You have a garden. Oh my gosh, I mean, people have a garden. Um, w- with the medical emergency we had, my husband is not, he's totally going to retire now and he won't be able to really work anymore. But, oh, here they are. There he goes. I caught one. Come on, flip, flip, guys. There we go. They're flipping. Oh, I got a couple. But he's talking about maybe getting into garden. You're on 30,000 too? Yeah. I should be further along there, but I don't tend to them as often as I should. I really tend to the honey more. Let's see if I have any goodies I can sell for you guys today. Let's get rid of some of this overstock that I have. Hmm, you let this go. And what else are we going to sell here? Not as overstocked as I thought it was. And we'll let some of the town materials go. I've got plenty of space though in my barn. We planted beans, but a rabbit chewed all the plants. We have this big, it's like a, it's how to describe it. It's a big pot. It's in the shape of like a keg. And we filled it up with flowers. And uh, when my husband's in the hospital, I went out to water the flowers and I looked and I said, wait a minute, something's been eating on these flowers. And we have deer. We have deer that come through our yard a lot. And we're, it's not that wooded around us, but they like to go into this little thicket next door. And we, like I said, though, we have the deer. And I told my husband, I said, you know what? I think the deer came and ate part of your flowers. And I'm fretting about it, and they were really kind of cut up bad and everything. He goes, no, I trimmed them. I thought they were hanging over too much. Thanks, Skull Crusher. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the donation. It's greatly appreciated, man. Okay, we got some I didn't have much to share with you guys today. Let's see if maybe one of my friends sometimes has stuff to share in the stream. See if he's doesn't seem to be having anything today for me. Okay. See, we've been at this almost an hour. And I've told you guys my whole life history. The office, well, you have to take a daughter to bed. Oh, she's adorable. I saw her when you streamed before. Uh, I think you had her one day or had talked to her. It was really cute. I'd love to see pictures of your garden, Tanya. Since I'm a former farm girl myself, I do love to see gardens. We used to have a garden when we lived in a different neighborhood, but not now. Let's see what my neighbor needs here. Uh, he's working on his boat, so oh, we can take care of this for him. And somebody else needed help. My friend Rockstar, who is the parent of the new baby zebra, and he's working on a boat. We have the feathers to play. Yep, we can help him out there. And in the meantime, I haven't been over in my fishing in over a week, so I have no idea what's going on over here. I don't have any nets, or oops, I can collect from my ducks and my lobsters, and we'll set them out some more here so we can make sure we have plenty of feathers and lobsters for the upcoming week. Does anybody have school-age children? What are the schedule for them going back to school this fall? Oh, we put in some lobster traps, some duck traps, and oops, better put in 3 of those. See, I do things in threes sometimes. And I don't have a huge tackle box. I'm satisfied with the size it has, but if you do upgrade your tackle box, it takes away from your barn and everything, and I don't want to do that just yet. I I may sometime in the future. My grandchildren put off till after Labor Day. When I was going to school, just a couple of years ago, but when I was in school, we started the day after Labor Day, and we were out around the middle of May. Usually the first or second week of May, we were finished. We would have like practically a 12 to 14-week summer. They don't do that now. My daughter works in the school, and they get out around the first week of June, and they're going back in August. They just have like 9 to 10 weeks off. I wish they'd go back to that, start after Labor Day, get out in the middle of May, and have less days off from school. I would imagine the teachers' unions gave them more time off, and I don't like that. Miss Callahan's going back the 15th of September. Marie says her little brother's going back in a couple of weeks. Well, my daughter works in the schools, and she starts back the 20th, and I'm not sure when the grandkids start their school, but they had a choice. They could either go to school 5 days a week, or they could do 2 days 1 week, 3 days homeschooling through the school uh, digital system or whatever you want to call that. And then the next week they would go 3 days to school and 2 days at home. Uh, Diane says her granddaughter's going back on the 13th. Um, then they had the option of having full uh, schooling at home. So they have three options put to them. And the kids made their own choice. They said they want to go to school. They've missed it. They miss their friends. And, well, hello, Taylor. Welcome. Haven't seen you for a while either. Do I have space yet? I don't think I have any space in my book right now, but I'll go back and check and see if I can remove some people that I haven't seen in a while. But let me finish filling up with what I need here. Oh, I got enough red lures. I'll put in a couple of gold. I'm gonna hold off on making the lures. We put out my duck traps and my lobsters, and then I'll jump back over to the farm. You have 12 grandchildren and 7 great grandchildren. Well, congratulations. I'm catching up with you. I have 10 grandkids and 2 great grandkids. You guys didn't know I was a great grandma. Some of you didn't. Yep. I love my kids, all of them. Hey. Ah, only 11. Would I be nervous about sending kids to school because of the virus? Well, they say the kids are not as prone to get it um, as the adults are. It's really your older people like me that you want to try and protect from the virus because their systems doesn't doesn't fight it as well. Their immune system isn't as strong as people that are younger. Um, I don't know. I'm sure I would have some apprehension about sending them to school, but uh, even if she decides to homeschool the kids, my granddaughter's debating about homeschooling the two grades. So that would be interesting to see. The one little boy does not was not a very good student for her last year. So take that Nintendo Switch totally away from him and see if he's more cooperative. 11 great grandchildren, no grades for you yet. Your oldest is 21. Well, I was a child bride. Well, hello, little bird. Let's see what we can find, if we need anything from here or not. I I think I look out of habit just to see if I can find stuff. Okay. Hey, everybody. I've been at this for over an hour and I need to go check in on hubby. He was supposed to be napping. When I check your tab, Kellyanne, what's your level again? Was it 60 something? I need 69. Here you are. And you need help with something. What do you, oh, thank you very much. See if I can work on getting another birdhouse since they didn't want to give me the tractor. It's in here. I'll take those. All right, check our farm out. Nice. Nice little park area. I like it. It's very well done. And you have your machines all separated, and maybe it's not free. Won't get it. I can't add you. It says that you have. Okay, just let me take a look at it in a minute. It's me, Haiju. Well, hello, Diamonds. Tell her I said hello. I like it, Kellyanne. You did a good job. Oh, you have your animals set up a little bit differently than what most people do. I like that. Look at the balance. Yeah, that's very good. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Uh, Peter, you're leaving? Bye. Talk to you later. I might message you to finish the mystery out for you. Very nice. You haven't done much with your pets, I see, but you'll get there, right? Oh, what machine? What machine do you have here under cover? Under wraps. Yeah, look at that. Very nice farm. Let's take a peek at the town while we're here. That's my favorite path style is those stones. I really like those. Oh, you thought I was ending the stream. I am going to end it. I need to look at her farm because she asked me earlier too. And they'll work on the sanctuary. Very nice, Kellyanne. You're just level 69. You're doing great. Doing great. Okay, I am going to go now because he should be waking up from nap now, and I don't like to leave him alone very long. It's the walk kitchen. Fantastic. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all so very, very much for coming. Thanks for all your love and support, for all your prayers. And I hope to be a little bit more active this week. So bye bye, everybody. Love you all.